Alright, welcome back to yet another episode of Mega Man Battle Network on BS Nintendo. I'm Blair.
I'm Steven.
And we are jumping in. We just defeated the boss Flame Man. And we're going to return to school and see what's coming up next.
Yeah, I don't really remember what we're supposed to do from here, but... Well, I mean... I kind of remember what we're supposed to do. There was the introduction of the weird scientist dude was the last thing that happened.
Right, so he'll be the guy that helps you out. He's a teacher, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or something? He was in the school. And we will...
No.
No? You don't want to take on somebody in a one-on-one?
No, I really don't.
Not quite yet?
Nope.
And this person is reciting the alphabet for you. Lovely. Yeah. So, alright. Once again, this is a whole different game and universe to the old one that you are all used to. And we are playing within the internet, which is such an interesting concept.
Oh, am I literally supposed to sit in my seat?
There.
Well, I want... Class is about to start, but...
You haven't talked to everyone yet. Say hello to absolutely everybody.
I did.
Did you?
Oh, I didn't talk to this last person here.
They all seem to have the same...
There we go.
Sprites.
Well, I mean, it's Game Boy Advance. There's only so much space on these cartridges.
True enough. But like in classic RPG fashion, somehow time does not move until you actually do every single task, which is just the weirdest thing I've always found in every RPG that's out there. Whether it be your Elder Scrolls, whether it be your Red Dead Redemption, whatever, nothing happens until you do this one thing, and then all of a sudden just a shotgun of things have happened. In like that 1 second that it took you to talk to one person or do whatever. Now jack into the blackboard. Oh, the terminology in this game.
So we're gonna do some math. Nope.
No, you are not. You are being attacked.
Oh, it looks like Mr. Wily, or Dr. Wily. Is that not... No, who is the doctor, or the bad guy?
Dr. Wily is not the bad guy in this one. It's actually somebody completely different, and I wish to God this thing would quit being stupid. It's the... No, the whole concept is that funding went to somebody other than Dr. Wily. And I can't... My tablet's being absolutely useless. I can't look up his name. But that was the entire concept, is that Dr. Wily loved his robots, and that's what built the original Mega Man universe. And this one, they decided to put funding into this other doctor, who, yeah.
Is it? No?
Just...
Alright, just...
Not gonna work. Who was more a network pro, and so that's what created the internet. Now, a large aspect of why I think that's why they decided to change the aspect of this is this game originally came out in Mega Man, the original Mega Man originally came out in 1987. So it was a time when robotics was an understanding, but something like computer networking and interneting...
Sorry to interrupt. Do you remember all those terrible 80 movie robots? Like, what was that one we were watching with your parents?
Short Circuit and Short Circuit 2.
Oh, Short Circuit 2 was just awful, but like the first one was so cute. Johnny 5.
Not Johnny 5. Was it Johnny 5?
Yeah, it's Johnny 5.
Okay. I had a friend who went by that nickname too, although after rewatching that, it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Yeah, no, the really bad robots in the 80s were pretty hilarious. But yeah, like I say, robots and the concept of robots was something that people understood in the 80s, but the idea of networking computers and having an internet was completely beyond their concept,
let
right?
me jump into this goddamn blackboard?
No.
It's just like every time
She just does not want you to jack on.
Yeah, well, no one does because I want to go. Wait, what's that? Roll R.
To use the roll during battle.
Oh, I get to use roll.
Maybe a little bit. Well, you were having a lot of trouble dodging some of those attacks, so...
No, roll isn't a move. Roll is a character. Like Mega Man is a character, so is roll.
Of course.
Well, she was...
So you now have 2 in a battle? Like...
Okay, yeah, let's go. Like, why can't you let me... You keep saying... Oh, Jesus, that was...
You were using the wrong button?
No, I was pressing R, but nothing was happening. Maybe it was in the wrong spot.
Again, these old games, you have to be in the exact right place to do the exact right thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes down to the limitations of the technology and the hardware and and everything at the time. Mm-hmm. But...
Alright, let's just say real quick, sorry, you gotta see it all the time, but I'm a saber.
Although I do know that some game players say that they don't save just in case something goes wrong with their...
See, I've always thought that, like, that's just a choice you have to make. Like, sometimes you have to risk it. And then...
Fair enough. I'm one of those people who does save a lot when I remember to, and then I get so engrossed in my gameplay that I turn around and I completely forget to save, and then I die, and I have to play another hour of the game.
Yeah, see, and I just prefer to not have that happen. I would rather just use an item I wasn't supposed to and take that risk than have to play hours and hours and hours over it again because I died.
Although, there's some times where you can accidentally use an item and you weren't supposed to until the very end, and then you ruin your entire game.
Yeah, but I mean, then it has some replay value because it's just like, now I get to go back and see what happened.
True enough.
And then a lot of games these days have got, like, New Game Plus, which I really liked.
Yeah, New Game Plus is an interesting add-on. Although I used to be pretty bad when I play certain games, especially big games like any of the Final Fantasy games. Mm-hmm. I tend to do multiple save points. Like,
yeah, that's so weird.
I use 3 and I just roll through them. So that should I make a small mistake, I can go back a little bit and not have to go back all the way to the beginning or anything like that. I started doing that with Final Fantasy VIII, especially with having to find the specific save points instead of just being able to save wherever you want. That became very important to me, because I did that a couple times where I was using one save and then all of a sudden I did one thing wrong and it just didn't realize until after I'd resaved again. It just ruined my entire... Oh, you lost a square on your side.
I did.
It took a little while. I wonder what would have happened if you were standing on that when it disappeared. You probably would have died.
I don't know if I would have died. I know it would not have been good.
That one's going to disappear right away now, too.
I got it, though.
There you go.
Oh, they come back.
Regenerates eventually. Awesome. That's good.
Oh, that's
so, is that just... Yeah. Random encounters, which can be... It doesn't seem to have a very high... Well, I say that.
No, the encounter rate is not actually that high in this one compared to other games I've played.
Again, Final Fantasy VIII. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The encounter rate sometimes on that game was just insane. I remember one time I went from a battle, I didn't even take a step, I was into another battle, didn't even take a step.
Well, and I felt like that game punished you a lot for running from battles too. Like, if you ran from a battle, it would give you another random encounter right away.
Yeah.
This game, it's tough to run from battles. Like, you have to use a specific item for it.
Ah.
And I took that out of my deck because, like, when am I going to run from the battle? It's not how I play. Damn.
You'd
That's not
rather
how I
just
play.
die. Rather just die and start all over again.
Wow. No.
But you're actually getting through quite a bit. So what are we trying to do here? Find the guy who's destroying the blackboard?
Yeah, something like that. Oh.
Passcode. So you need to find
The
number of chairs in
in
5A. 3, 6, 9, 12?
No, there's only 9.
Is there only 9?
Yeah.
3, 6, 9.
9. Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
I know how to count.
So, this is the big question.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it says that you jack in,
Mm-hmm.
but,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, I'm trying to, like, how much control do you have, like, how much control does Lan have over Mega Man, or is Mega Man some kind of AI that's working all on its own?
I'm
Like,
pretty sure that these guys are AIs.
so, you're really not doing anything, and really, what's the point of Lan owning... like, why don't these things just exist in the net all the time? I mean...
I don't know. Probably
purpose of story building, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But it...
That, and I'm sure there's some sort of, like... I don't know, like, in
Well,
Mass Effect, the AI shackle thing.
Oh, yeah. Although...
Because AI is a terrifying concept to a lot of people, so, like, even in this futuristic world where everyone's got, like, an AI partner, I'm pretty sure they'd still be shackled to someone just so they can't go rogue.
Fair enough. Because that is something that we are going to have to deal with in the real world very soon.
Yeah.
AI is getting very scary already. Just
Yeah.
even the data
Oh, no. This is
what they
gonna
can do
suck.
with data mining you and just completely without anybody actually inputting anything. They know what you're watching and use it to target you for their advertising and everything else. It's...
I don't mind that so much. I prefer to have my advertising, like, specifically designed to be for me.
Yeah, but, you know, Skynet was supposed to be nice and harmless until, you know, it nuked the world.
Yeah. Well,
It's, you know, the AI from the Matrix, you know, it was supposed to be a good thing until it turned us all into batteries. There's plenty.
I don't remember The Matrix.
You don't?
No, like hardly at all, really.
The first one was worth trying to remember. The rest are just kind of like,
I think I still got it.
yeah, you got it. It was at 50, so you took actually quite a bit off of it. All it does is jump around.
I guess so.
I mean, it looks like it has a red cross on it.
Yeah, it looks like when it's paired up with something else, it'll heal it.
Probably. Invis 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever that means.
so you accessed something.
That's not on this level. Yeah, I got a new chip, but I'm not gonna bother re-equipping chips and stuff in the middle of an episode. I'll wait till the episode's done before I do that.
Actually, you just did that. You rebuilt your deck before this, after Flame Man and into this one. Oh.
I backed up.
Do you hold those squares throughout the entire thing, though? You're not going to lose them, right?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Couple cannons. Ooh, they're just hurting you.
Well, I wasn't paying enough attention. I thought I could fire off the cannon before I got hit, but I don't think that it works that way.
Gross.
Oops, that was the wrong weapon.
You should have been using that when you had both of them.
No, I meant to equip the bombs because they would have done more damage. I could have taken them out faster, but this worked fine.
Actually, it says how long the battle runs. It's a delete time, so I wonder I wonder how that's going to play in later on in the game. Again, neither of us have ever played this. We picked it up and we were like, well, it's a new experience for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the passcode for this one. Number of volumes of history for the word.
I guess so.
Okay, be right back. I wonder where you're going to find that.
Probably
right
shelf.
there.
No.
Classroom notebooks. Cade, something creepy. Where would you find such information? Or did it come up before and we were supposed to,
I don't know.
I wonder how it happens if you guess. Ask the teacher. That's what I do when I
There
have
is no
questions.
teacher.
Oh, right, he left already. Oh, yeah, you know, the chalkboard gets attacked and the first thing the teacher should do is run away. Leave the kids behind.
Wait, there's
Oh.
books. Nope. That's not it either. Well, the last one unlocked the door, so maybe I have to go to the actual library, yeah.
Have we been to the library before?
No, I have no idea where things are in the school.
That looks like a different door. Maybe that's it.
Oh,
LB. That's the library.
Yeah. 30 volumes in history of the world.
Wow.
This game was not designed to be used with a stick. It was definitely designed to be used with a D-pad.
Well, you have a D-pad right there.
I know, but I hate it.
It was a technological invention.
Yeah.
Nintendo had the patent on that.
I know, but then they created... Well, no, they had the joystick beforehand, and I figured that... the joystick works perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. You're just a joystick lover.
Yeah.
No, that actually interested me that that Nintendo actually had the patent for the D-pad.
Oh yeah, I guess they were the first one.
Yeah, they put it into back before they even built any of their full-on consoles when they were making the Game & Watch series. Mm-hmm. Is where they actually came up with the D-pad concept and invention, and they patented it. And I wonder what patent it runs under, because I wonder if that's part of the reason that Nintendo's still around, is everyone had to buy that off of them in order to, because everything had a D-pad in the beginning.
What? Alright.
What's this?
There's no hint for the passcode, so,
Too high.
Okay.
So that's the hint. Too low.
Oh no. Too low. Okay. Wait, what was that?
It was still too low.
Second digit verification failure. Oh, okay, so it is something in the 40s.
Alright, so 45.
Passcode too high.
So 43.
Oh, you goddess. It changed the passcode on me. Wait.
It's still too high, so...
Was it exactly 45? There it is.
I said 43. You went in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So it wasn't asking you for... So that it is puzzles. It's just
this
puzzles
one was
mixed
just
in.
a random number generator, but we are going to end this episode here with us halfway through this school.
Alright. Well, as per normal, if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to hit the big red subscribe button underneath. Leave comments below on your opinions of save states and other such
Random number generator passwords, I guess. No, why not?
and hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and we will see you next time for another episode of Mega Man Battle Network. I had it
Alright.
on BS Nintendo. Have a good one.
Have a good one.